Welcome to Ron. What you talk about, Willis? Product reviews. Now today's review is it's a course actually from Anik Singal, which is called Entrepreneur Toolkit. Now this review is a little different because Anik is doing something special, and I do apologize. I just woke up and I received an email from Anik, and basically the reason why he's doing this course is, let me read the email here. It's from my phone. So basically he's partnering up with a company called Village Enterprise. They have an amazing mission. They're going into the village of East Africa and essentially pull an entire village out of extreme poverty. So basically Anik is selling this course for only $5, which is a contribution. Your contribution is going to help him raise the money to help this village here from extreme poverty. So this, not only are you going to get an awesome course, because this course is definitely going to, 3 courses you're going to get 3. And Anik's going to, basically, if you haven't gotten your first sale yet online, he's going to show you how to do that. He's going to show you how to get your mindset right, which is one of the most important parts in this business, is mindset. Because if you don't have the right mindset, then you always going to continue to fail and make excuses. So Anik's going to take you through that. And let me just see here. Some of the things you're going to get in this course here is, like I said, mindset. So that's the first thing you're going to learn. You're going to get series of videos teaching you how to think like an entrepreneur. And also, what everybody's waiting for is how Anik's going to teach me to make my first $1. And here it goes. That's the 21-step video tutorials. So guys, you're going to get an awesome deal. And just to sweeten the offer, I'm giving you free bonus once you click on the link below to purchase this for $5. And my bonuses it's from Ron. What you talk about, Willis's bonus. Sorry about that. Gotta do that every now and then. So you're gonna, let me pull this up here. So you're going to get my CPA traffic alchemy, which I show you how you can make $50 a day using different traffic strategies from CPA marketing. You're going to get my I Am Social Messenger plugin. This plugin is awesome because you can use this for your blogs. So basically it's a plugin that's going to pop up on your blog. You're going to get 21 high quality PR and reseller rights internet marketing books, so you can give these away. You can put your name on it, build your email list. This works great with Anik's product as well as courses. You're going to get my CPA instant video site, which is created by Brett Ratucky, a well-known affiliate, super affiliate. So you're going to get this product. You're going to get, if you guys are into like e-commerce and Shopify and Amazon, you're going to get the Sell Like Hotcakes e-commerce Bible, holy grail of Shopify and Amazon. You're going to get my Ronald's video boot camp. Basically, I show you how I'm ranking videos on YouTube and making money from YouTube, which you see in this video now. And then bonus 7, guys, if you purchase this, you also, here's my email, send me your receipt, and you'll have a 30-minute Skype call with me, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you may have. So guys, again, this is a different type of video because it's like a contribution for Anik to raise money. So get the bonuses, purchase this through my link below. And if you like more videos like this, please subscribe. Until next time, what you talking about, Willis? Product reviews, I'm Ronald, and I'll see you in the inside.
The first sale, the secret to an entrepreneur getting empowered and being able to finally go out there and not only change their lives, but to change the world. Listen, I have a question for you. Why is it that you want to be an entrepreneur? It's not what we're taught. It's pretty difficult. You know, there was a saying that my wife once said to me. She said, an entrepreneur is someone who would rather work 80 hours for themselves than work 40 hours for someone else. And I laughed at that. I thought that's very true. See, entrepreneurs go through a lot of hardship, so why do we stick it out? Why continue to do it? And how can that first sale empower the entire process? So listen, we do it for a very clear reason. We want to take control over our lives. We want to have ownership over who we are. We don't want a boss, but in the end of the day, I know what is there, right? Money, finances. We also want to be financially free. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with wanting to make a lot of money. The thing though is that it's not easy. We're not trained to do this. Society teaches us the opposite way. So how do we wipe out decades of what we've been taught? How do we fight back against the struggles and obstacles? Well, we get the first sale. We get it quickly. And the quicker we get it, the faster we're able to scale our success and look at all those naysayers in our life and tell them, look what I did. So today is all about that first sale. As a matter of fact, you know, in my life, when I got started, it took me 18 months to get my first sale. Trust me, I know a lot about that struggle. Been there, done that. As a matter of fact, I almost quit. I was on my last breath. I literally had a 24-hour quit point. I was done. I was going to quit. So today I want to tell you that what I discovered that got me there was a system. A system that today I want to hand over to you. 21 days is what I ask. A 21-day period, a window of faith and trust for 21 days of doing what I ask you to do. And I'm going to make you have a massive leap. So when you look back at my life, 18 months, I estimate I failed over 50 times during that time. 50. And I was done and I was out, and finally I posted on this forum. I said, that's it. Thank you everyone for your help. I'm quitting. I'm going back to the regular life. And this mysterious stranger, don't know till this day who that person was, reached out to me and said, kid, don't quit. Been watching you. Do one last thing. I'm going to give you a series of steps, a system. Just do this. You do this, I promise it'll work. Don't quit. So I remember thinking that night, do I really do this, or is this just another facade? Am I going to be let down again? Am I going to have to deal with that embarrassment and all that, just that feeling? So I thought, one last time, one last go. Come on, Anik, let's do it. And I went with it. I was up until 3 or 4 in the morning working really hard until I really couldn't keep my head up anymore. And I remember I fell asleep, and 6 hours later I woke up, I ran to the computer. I almost fell and hit my head on the desk. I remember that too. And I logged into my computer, and I remember clearing my eyes. They were still foggy, and the internet screen cleared up, and there it was, $300. I had earned more money that night while sleeping than I had earned in 18 months combined. I remember thinking, what just happened? It was a system. You know, that $300 quickly became 1,000, became 10,000, became 100,000, became $1 million, became 10 million. I was at a point in my life where I was earning over $10 million a year. So that's it, right? Everything's good? Hunky-dory? No, it doesn't work that way. Around 2010, well, before that, I started to get a little bit, let's say, away from the system. Started to try new things. I wanted to build different things, and all of a sudden start to bleed money. And when I say bleed, I mean bleed. $1.7 million in debt is where I landed. Can you believe that? Even though my business generated $10 million, I landed $1.7 million in debt. It's hard to digest. You know, during that time, my life fell apart. I started having internal bleeding. I was in the hospital all the time. I started to do other things that were just very, very detrimental to myself. I was just on this endless downward spiral. And finally I had this one night where I remember I sat in one place and I thought, what happened? Anik, what happened? Where have you gone? And that was when I realized the mysterious stranger, the system, and I went right back to it. You know, the next day I woke up and I committed myself back to the system. Yeah, you guessed it. That's the very system I want to hand to you today. and I was able to pay back all my debt within months. Take a step back, stop, and simply ask yourself this question. Am I giving or am I empowering? Back on top, and now I'm sitting in a situation where millions and millions of dollars is what my companies generate. This year we'll probably do close to 25 million, all from the same system that is infinitely scalable. I'm asking you for 21 days. I'm asking you for faith, trust, and one last go, 21 days. I want to take what I've learned in 15 years. I've put it together in a very concise 21-day transformation, all right? There are two components to turning everything around now and making those dreams come true. Component number one is a 21-day transformation. I got to get in there, I got to get in your head and change some of the things, change the genes that have been implemented so that we can make you an entrepreneur. All right, but not just that, we're going to give you structured steps every day, little teeny assignment at a time. Before you know it, you might even get that first sale within the first 21 days. Now the second component, this is the important one, is commitment. Are you hungry? Do you want this? Do you want it so bad that it burns inside? That's what I want to know, because I want to ask you a question. I've done over $120 million online. Do you want to work with me every single week, week after week? Do you want me to tell you which skills, which things you need to master the most to be a successful entrepreneur? Every single month, do you want me to bring courses to you that you would pay thousands of dollars outside, but I'll give to you for free? So here's what I want you to do right now. See, the 21-day transformation, I'll give that to you for free. All I ask is you help us out, make a tiny contribution to an amazing cause. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. And number two, at a very nominal monthly fee, you get a chance to interact with me every single week. And every month, I'll bring you courses to your doorstep worth 10, 15, 20 times that. All right? But what I want is that commitment. I'll guide you the way there. 15 years, I have coached hundreds of thousands of students, and you know I have figured out what it takes to get people to succeed. That's why I can condense 15 years into 21 days. So right now, I want to ask you, a mind shift change and a structural change. If you've been looking to make that first sale, the 21-day transformation is what you want. And all I'm asking is for a tiny contribution to a cause in East Africa. See, what we've done is partnered with an organization. We're going to go in and take 1,000 people in East Africa out of extreme poverty. That's right, 1,000 people. How do we do it? You know what? We're going to pick 50 people, 50 businesses, and fund them at $500 a business. So your initial tiny little contribution goes straight to this cause. So you as an entrepreneur are now getting ability to use your talents as an entrepreneur to inspire and help entrepreneurs in East Africa to help pull 1,000 people out of extreme poverty. And in exchange, I give you, as a token of my gratitude, I'll give you the 21-day transformation course for free. There's 3 courses inside of it. Want more details? Just scroll below. Just scroll below right now. I'll show you everything. And you'll be shocked at how tiny the contribution is. It's super tiny. Just scroll below. And number 2, then, you're going to want to stay a part of this. You're going to want to be with me for weeks and months to come. I'll give you the Learn Insider program. Every week I'll work with you, and all that takes is commitment. So right now, listen, what's it going to take? Right? You want that? You've got that hunger. You want to see that change. I want to work with you. I want to get you there. Tiny contribution gets you the 21-day transformation. And then right next to that, we work together every week for months and months to come. All you need to do now, all right, all you need to do is scroll below, get informed, make sure you're ready for this, make sure this is something you want to do and you can commit to. I need a long-term commitment. I want you to be with me for some time so I can really get in there and transform you. But for the moment, I just need you to take step 1, which is to make that tiny contribution. So scroll below, do it right now. All right, do it for the cause, if nothing else. Do it for what we're doing here for the world. And secondly, I can't wait to start working with you on a week-to-week basis. I want to remind you here at Learn Nation, Learn's purpose, Learn's mission, Learn's vision is to provide a transformational home for entrepreneurs just like yourself. We want to be your home. We want to give you the coaching, the training, the tools, the resources, everything needed. And that's what we're committed to. So right now, all we ask from you is to scroll down, take a moment, all right, to make a great contribution and to show faith so that we can dive in there and work with you. So scroll down right now, do that, and stay with us for months and months to come. Let me be your personal coach. Let me work with you. This is Anik Singal, and I want to remind you that when life pushes you, stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. Go down, scroll right now, make that decision, make the tiny contribution. Let me get you involved in our 21-day transformation, and let me work with you week after week for months to come. helping you become a successful entrepreneur. Thank you so much, and on behalf of everybody at Learn Nation, this is Anik Singal signing off. Scroll below. I'll see you inside Learn Insider.